Hello everyone, my name is Wayne.
And I'm Rebecca.
And we are Your Bourbon Journey. A bottle that we did not think we were going to find. Waited months and months to find B, and we found it in September. We had a feeling that Elijah Craig we wouldn't find until May of next year.
For the C925, yeah.
Fortunately, Adam, a friend of ours who owns Archie and Clyde's, a restaurant right near us, told us, I can get you a bottle. And we're like, really? And he said, yeah.
And he's like, the C one's always the best.
So we went to Archie and Clyde's for dinner, and lo and behold, Adam walked up. He had this bottle, and we are finally going to, before 2028, review the C925. Rebecca, what are the specs on this?
Let me share a little bit about the third release of the year, and it is the final release of the year. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Batch C925 is, of course, a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey by Heaven Hill Distillery. Its mash bill is 78% corn, 12% malted barley, and 10% rye. It is 9 years and 1 month old. As a note to that, this is the first time since the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof series began in 2013 that a batch has carried an age statement that is under 10 years. So the proof is 129 and the MSRP is 75. It was released in September of 2025, and this is the final batch of this year. We purchased this on October 29th for $65 at Archie and Clyde's in Newburgh, Indiana. So we were very fortunate to get it at cost.
Yep.
And we're super excited about that.
And once again, thank you, Adam, and I hope you're watching the review that we do on this bottle. And forgive me for sounding like Peter Brady from the Brady Bunch. Got a cold earlier in the week, and I feel great. It just settled into my throat.
And recently, I don't think it helped that either of us that we were sitting outside handing out candy to over 250 trick-or-treaters. But anyway, it's got a really pretty color to it, even though it's a little younger, but 9 years old isn't terrible.
Decent legs.
The nose, to me, it smells like Elijah Craig Barrel Proof.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that differ out there. Oh, this is better, it's different, it's the same. I want to know that when I'm getting Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, it's in the same wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Right? I want something that's got these same kind of notes, and I want to know that I'm comfortable buying that bottle. It's not going to be like, what is this one-off? So I'm happy that it's got those same notes because I love Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, and that's why we buy so much of it. We have, what, 8 open bottles right now?
Yeah.
Well, 9.
And when you work in higher ed, you need a drink.
Yeah.
Oy vey.
Yeah, it's got those classic notes. I'm getting sweetness of cherry.
Mm-hmm. I am getting a little bit of confectionery sugar.
Yeah, it's very sweet. This has a very nice note, and it could be because it's not as old as they typically are. It may have fewer barrel notes.
Yes.
And the sweetness is coming forward. We'll have to wait to see about that.
Yeah, because there's a slight subtleness that that makes it a little different than most of the Elijah Craig.
It's a little lighter, brighter on the nose anyway.
Not disappointing, though.
Yeah, it smells light and bright. Now, my legs, it's got pretty good leg viscosity, so I'm happy about that.
Well, I'm happy about her legs, too.
Are you ready to taste it?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Well, cheers to the third and final installment of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof for 2025. May you be amazing.
Cheers. Okay, that is sweeter up front. And it's got heat.
I was going to say it's not drinking as hot as I thought it would.
It's good. To me, it's got heat. There are others we have that are hotter. I agree. But I think this is sweeter. It is a little, it's a little dry.
Really?
Yeah, it's a little dry.
For me, it's got a lot of that cherry and confectionery sugar transferred from the nose to the palate, which I appreciate when it stays consistent. But it's 129 proof, and I'm not feeling it's that high. I'm feeling it's more like your 120, 125 range. It doesn't feel like it's almost 130 to me.
Well, it doesn't burn going down. I'll say that.
Mm-mm.
The heat that I mentioned is in the middle.
Okay.
It's almost like it hits you.
It's like mid-palate.
Yeah, it gives you a good punch, but it just starts to slowly fade.
Yeah, it's very calm as it's going down. It is not burning in any way, shape, or form. I know some people shy away for things that are this proof. We had this sitting on our table at Archie's the other night after we purchased it. Where we sit, there's a doorway that leads to the area where the bathrooms are. And people kept saying, what's that? And I said, oh, I told them what it was. And they go, oh my gosh, look at that proof. I can't believe you drank that. How many people said that?
About half a dozen.
So I'm like, it's actually been our wheelhouse. Elijah Craig, to be clear, is my preferred daily after work drinker. A higher proof bourbon is ideal for me because I don't want to have multiple drinks. I want to have one. I want it to be something that I love the nose on, that I can just sit there and just sniff it for a while. And that when I want to drink it, it's just really smooth, silky, comforting, has a lot of flavor. And that's what this is. And it's got that proof point that I enjoy. In my opinion, it's hard to sit and sip on 100 proof bourbon for 2 hours. It's not like a soft drink, but it's just not the same experience.
I tend to drink another brand, gobble gobble, and a little bit lower proof.
So you like a couple pours?
Yeah, 2, 3, 4.
I only need one. Just saying. I like this. I was concerned it's a little younger, but I think it's made it a little sweeter.
Yeah. I almost wonder if this would be a really good Elijah Craig to pour for somebody that isn't a fan of the regular profile. Because I think this ticks a different box. We have about 9 bottles. They're open that we anywhere from
and we rotate around which one we want to drink which day.
And they've gone as anywhere 118. I think the highest was 135, and they all fall in a little bit of a wheelhouse that's similar. This doesn't fall into any of that category, in my opinion. It is a little sweeter.
I don't normally get confectionery notes. That's usually what I reserve for their Larceny, which of course is their wheated bourbon, their barrel proof. And this is kind of reminding me a little bit about Larceny, which funny story. So for September, we put the Larceny and the Elijah Craig, both barrel proofs from May, because we got them late, in our September whiskey of the month, and we both misguessed.
Yeah.
I actually thought the Elijah Craig was the Larceny and vice versa.
Yeah.
So there are times, interestingly, that Elijah Craig can drink like a wheater.
Yeah.
Which is fascinating to me.
I think this is an interesting version.
And it's definitely leaning towards a wheater thing, which it has no wheat in it. You heard me read the mash bill. It's your traditional mash bill for this, but it's just a little sweeter. And I think it's because it's a little bit younger.
And I think this is one that if you're out there, I would encourage you to get it, because I think as we go along, and if you go back with Elijah Craig over the last few years, and as you move forward, I think this is going to be an outlier. I think this is going to be the one different pour of the group. The one that will stand out because it's a little bit sweeter, but it's got a little bit of heat, but it doesn't go down really hot. I actually like this better than the B525.
I think I do as well. And I was just thinking, obviously we're tasting this in November. It's hard to believe it's November already. How did that happen? But we like to do blinds a couple Fridays a month. And I'm thinking maybe in December we do a blind of the 3 installments for this year.
Okay.
And see which one we like the best based on that blind. So probably the second Friday in December, we'll probably do an Elijah Craig blind.
I think that'd be fun.
It's one of the first years we've gotten all 3.
Yeah, yes.
We haven't always been able to do that. We did the same thing with Booker's last year, but that ends up being in January because lots of times the 4th one doesn't come out to December.
Right.
So I think we can do this one in December.
Wouldn't it be funny, Connor O'Driscoll, you sneaky little devil, if they snuck in a D?
That would be funny.
D 1225. I don't know. I think it would be really funny and different to do like a crazy little one-off just for the heck of it.
Surprise release.
Yeah.
Well, I read some articles recently that there's more bourbon stored right now at 1.63 million barrels of bourbon in Kentucky right now. And so a lot of folks really up their production to meet this massive buying habit that was happening through COVID and a few years after. And so now there's a lot to be had out there, and there's some older stuff happening. So maybe they need to release a D version just to get rid of some of those bottles.
Oh, I agree. I think it would be fun. Yeah.
And by the end of the year, so they don't pay taxes on it again another year.
Yes. Maybe a New Year's Eve release. I think it'd be funny if they did that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Connor O'Driscoll.
And so we'll come back and quote this video there and share it when we review the other one.
That's true. So we will go ahead and raise our glass to our opportunity to, in the future, try all 3 versions this year. Love Heaven Hill. They have really good products, nice people that work there. If you like what we do, hit the subscribe button. Always remember to drink responsibly. Today, if you got it, drink an Elijah Craig. And if you have the C, try it.
Let us know what you think. Cheers.
Cheers.